Hello, I just want to make a quick video on how to use this interactive map on our website for JOB farming. If you're on the website, you can see here we have an interactive map that you can use within the website. I do recommend using your laptop or desktop to use this interactive map. There's a lot of information and that can get scrunched up on a mobile. It's much easier to see. Um, you can use this interactive map on the website. I do recommend, however, coming over to this top left area where it says full screen. This will give you a lot more options. Give it a second to load. This is a big farm. As you can see, it's loading and it shows all the parcel boundaries here. All the parcels are outlined in red, and each parcel will have its own marker that is color coded. Brown being dry land tillable acreage, this aquamarine color as irrigated acreage, yellow is CRP acreage, and green is native or improved pasture acreage. And if you click on each one of these markers, most of the time there is more information about that particular parcel. As you can see, this one will have the CRP information. Also, some things to note: the white lines are indicated by fencing. As you can see here, zoom in, zoom out. The black dotted lines are overhead electric lines. There's also some more data points, like these green circles would be where the irrigated pivots are. It doesn't show up on the aerial map since these are brand new. Here we also have well locations. Not every data point will have a picture, but some of them will. This one does. It's not showing, but you can also expand it to see the pictures. So you can see this is well number 6 on that parcel. Other things I like to use, there's different base maps up here. If you click up here, you can look at a satellite view, which is the same as aerial basically, Google. There's also vintage and modern USGS topography maps. So if I just look at the vintage USGS, it'll show you the contour and whatnot for each parcel. Other things to help you learn more about this farm with this map, if you go over here, there is a soil report. If you click on that, give it a second to load. And it'll identify all the different types of soils for each parcel. You can zoom in, get a better idea. If you click on it, it will also give you more information about that. Other features I like to use that I find helpful, if you go up to Map Legend and Overlays, right now I have federal state land identified. So when you zoom out, it shows the Grula National Wildlife Reserve boundaries and the Muleshoe Wildlife Refuge. I'm going to take those off. I like to use county lines just to show where it is in that county. Contour lines is also very useful if you want to keep this map. Just zoom in if you're not seeing it. As you can see, this has the elevation and the changes in elevation. Major aquifers, all you have to do is click and it'll tell you. Pipelines is also useful to show you if there's a pipeline going through any of the property. Railroads, soil overlay is kind of a substitute for this soil report. It's a little bit quicker to use too, so I'll turn that on. If you're not seeing it, just zoom in a little bit, and again you can click on these to give you more information on its soil capability class, etc., etc. And some other things that people might find useful: transmission lines will show you where a big transmission line is. For instance, here, if you click on that, it'll give you some more information about the voltage, how close it is to these parcels. There's a lot of information here that you can use to help you learn more about this farm. Wind farms is another one. Wetlands is a very useful feature. Because Bailey County does not participate in the FEMA floodland data, oftentimes using this wetlands and surface water feature will help you identify where floodlands are. So just to give an example, I'm going to click surface water. That will show where water tends to pool up, if that makes sense. I'm going to take off surface water and put on wetlands. Again, if you click on any of these, there should be some more information, and you can Google that term to see what type of wetland that is. I hope you find this useful. My information is right here. If you have any questions about JLB farming, my personal cell phone is also on my website. I'm happy to answer any questions at all, so please feel free to give me a call, text, and I will do the best I can to help you fall in love with JLB farming. Thank you, and God bless.